Rolling.
All right. So
Let's start this off because we didn't do this. My name is Brandon Lorraine. I actually created Ghastly Black and Lorraine Films, and this is my fiancée, Chelsea Hicks.
Hello. This video is going to be about kind of relationship advice on what has worked for us to keep a good relationship for the past 3 years. So I'd say that the number one, is trust. I mean, you can build trust over time, but it's a very, very, very long time, and it puts more of a strain on your relationship than you may think.
Trust can make or break a relationship, because
Yeah.
if you don't have it, even if you do have it, if you lose it, it can destroy it. I mean, it's a necessity. That's why it's number one. Number two is honesty.
Yeah, you have to be honest. I mean,
If you lie, you're going to break that trust anyways, and that, obviously, trust makes or break your relationship.
right. There have been a few times where he has told me that he's tried quitting smoking, and he has tried, but he hasn't told me that he started again, so I would find out somehow. But the fact that he wasn't the one that told me, or I didn't find out from him, was what annoyed me the most. I wasn't mad that he started smoking again, but I was mad that he didn't tell me.
And that definitely put a strain, and, just being honest with each other, she's done it too, where,
Don't hide things.
Yeah, it's hard not to tell somebody something, or it's hard to tell them something when it's something personal. But, and then number three would be, communication, which it also goes into that. I mean, if you have something you want to talk about it. If you don't talk about things, if something's in your relationship straining you, and you don't talk about it, it's not going to get better. I mean, communicate on the same level with each other. That way you don't, end up just distancing yourself from each other, and then end up breaking apart because you didn't just talk about the problems.
When you're mad at each other,
Are we going to the next category or still?
no, it's still in
Okay.
the communication category. When you're mad at each other, don't try to communicate in a way that's like yelling or anything. And I know some people do this, and not all couples. Some couples like just kind of leave it. Don't do that either. You have to
Talk it out.
talk it out.
Yeah. And okay, what's number 4 would be
Don't say things you'll regret.
yeah, if you're mad and you're not yourself, don't say anything. I mean, talk about it when you're calm. I mean, don't go farther and make it worse. I had another one. Oh, boundaries. That's number, what were we at, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. All right, so boundaries. See me, I grew up with a younger brother, but he was 6 years younger than me. So I still, even when he was little, I still played, I was still by myself most of the time. So even now that it comes into the relationship, I like having my own time. So there's things that I like to do by myself or just hang out, whether it be making movies or working with my guitar skills and stuff like that. I just like to do that by myself. But you also have to balance it with doing things together. So, I mean, she has IMVU and other things to do that she does by herself, and then together we'll watch movies, we'll go out and eat. I mean, even if you don't have the money, we found that it's actually really easy to go out and do things. We went out with $5 and spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours in an arcade, and it's like one of my fondest memories ever. So, make sure you spend time with each other, and then also
And have
separate.
fun.
Yeah, you gotta have fun.
If you don't have fun, if you can't like share a laugh together, if you can't, I mean, if it's very rare that you have any fun, you're always arguing, there's something that you need to fix. Something you need to mend. Maybe a problem from, early on that you never really talked about, or just yeah. Have goals.
Yeah, that's number 6. Have goals. This is something that I've known when we came into the relationship is everyone brings baggage into the relationship. So, I mean, there's things that you want to work on, whether it be something as a couple or something separate. Do it together. If you want to get in shape, lose weight, quit smoking, go to college or stuff like that, that's stuff you can work on together, and it'll really build a relationship. Because I mean, if you got anything you want to do, don't do it alone. I mean, why would you? That's why you're with somebody. I mean, alone time is for things that you don't want someone just sitting there watching you do it. But I mean, real life goals are meant to be spent with other people to help you out. Like her getting her GED license and stuff, but we did that all together. We both got our licenses together. Stuff like that. It's better to work towards.
And
together.
at the moment, we are both learning to drive together. Say I'll drive to Walmart and he'll drive back. We're both learning at the same time, and then hopefully we both pass our driving test.
Yeah, well, when we're gonna go do that together too. I mean, just stuff like that. It's best to do together because it'll build your relationship in ways that you'll really notice. That's what matters. Wait, what is this? All right, go to the next category. If you have another one.
I just thought of one that's kind of, don't be, I don't know, I don't want to say like greedy, but like don't, if he or she doesn't want to pay for something or buy you something because at that moment she just doesn't want to, or she doesn't have the money, or whatever the reason may be, don't get like mad because she can't or she doesn't want to. It's just, yeah, that was kind of pointless, but
What?
that category. Do you have anything to say in that category?
No, I'm good.
I think I'm done.
Things you can do together.
Oh,
We can do that real quick.
we can do
Still got a couple minutes, but maybe until before it becomes too long and you get bored and you go somewhere else. And
yeah.
things to do together that's fun. Like I said, arcade.
Just the
wait, hold
littlest
on.
things.
Yeah, the little things make everything, but they're the big things also do. Because we live in we live in Orlando, so we both work at Universal, so we always go there and do stuff there.
There's
Small
lots
stuff,
of
but-
things to do in Orlando, but we hardly ever do any of that because we either don't want to spend our money, we don't have enough money, we're trying to save up for something, whatever the
things
reason
things we
may
can do.
be, but
Things you can do.
yeah.
So, like picnics, those are real fun. To do that, go hang out. Just with other friends, spend time together with your friends and stuff. That's always fun. It's gonna happen. What's something else we've done together watching a movie. Seriously, pop some popcorn, sit on your ass, watch some television with her.
Bouncing a tennis ball against a wall
Yeah, we did that today. I don't know what it is, but it's so much fun.
seems to entertain us.
Uh,
Playing basketball together, playing tennis, going swimming in a
Playing
lake.
video games together.
something.
I'm the luckiest man alive. She'll play Call of Duty with me, and she's not bad. She's a camper, but she ain't bad.
Well, I can't.
She camps. I protect where she's camping. So
Well, because I can't walk around and shoot people or I always get shot. So I just stand there in the little window and I'm like, bam, bam, bam. So
yeah. So if you get that one game where you keep getting shot from that one person in the window who won't move, and every time you try to get him,
That's
someone
me.
else kills you. That's her, and that's me protecting her. But
yeah.
yeah. Video games are fun. I played Driver San Francisco with her too. Fable. She plays Fable 3 by herself.
Fable
actually.
3 is fun.
If you get a
Skyrim.
chick that's into video games, if she's not, get her into video games. It's amazing. Yeah. So pretty much. You got any more questions? We've been together for 3 years. We're getting married in about a year. I'm 19. She's 18. We're young, so we're still learning too. So, yeah. Any questions or anything like that? Request it, comment, subscribe. Also, I do a lot of actual big movie shoots. We got some coming up too. So, if you like any of that stuff too, just click on that. All right, that's it.
Yeah. Subscribe.